For today's video, let me introduce to you sopas.
Wow!
Sopas is a Filipino macaroni soup made with elbow macaroni, various vegetables, and meat, usually chicken, in a creamy broth with evaporated milk. It is regarded as a comfort food in the Philippines and is typically eaten during breakfast, cold weather, or served to sick people. The dish is the Filipino version of the American chicken noodle soup, introduced during the American colonial period of the Philippines. The name simply means soup in Tagalog, from Spanish sopa soup. Sopas is relatively easy to make. The meat is boiled first until tender. Sopas usually use chicken, but can also use beef or, more rarely, diced pork or even turkey. It can also use leftover meat or processed meat like corned beef. It is usually removed once tender and shredded with the bones discarded, but some recipes skip this part. The stock is saved for later. Garlic and onions are then sautéed in butter briefly, before the stock is re-added and brought to a boil. Various finely diced vegetables are added and allowed to soften. The most commonly used are carrots and celery, roughly chopped cabbage. Another common ingredient is added just before the dish is completely cooked. Some variants may also use finely diced potatoes, green peas, green beans, or kimchi Chinese celery. It is also common to exclude vegetables altogether. The elbow macaroni is added last, along with finely diced hot dogs, Vienna sausages, ham. The macaroni is cooked until al dente. It is spiced with salt and black pepper to taste. Once cooked, it is removed from the fire and evaporated milk is added. It is served hot or warm and usually garnished with chopped scallions. It is usually consumed immediately, as the macaroni will absorb the liquid and become soggy and bloated over time. The steps may vary. Some versions boil the macaroni throughout, resulting in a soft, mushy texture. Others do not debone or shred the meat, and may brown it beforehand by sautéing it with the garlic and onions. Others also prepare the dish faster by using store-bought bouillon cubes, rather than prepare the stock. A distinct cheap version of the dish is corned beef sopas, which uses corned beef in place of chicken. Its preparation is identical to classic versions, though it does not need to be boiled beforehand. A distinct cheap version of the dish is corned beef sopas, which uses corned beef in place of chicken. Its preparation is identical to classic versions, though it does not need to be boiled beforehand. Filipino chicken sopas is a creamy chicken macaroni soup, comfort Filipino food that transcends culture, time, and ages. It's made simply in one pot that I have adjusted to be able to add all ingredients as you go. What goes well with sopas? The sopas is filling on its own, but I like to complete my setup with sides of puto, warm pandesal, saltine crackers, and tasty bread for a heartier meal. Here are a few benefits of eating sopas. Warm and smooth. Start your meal with soup to soften and warm your stomach. High source of fluids. Healthy and nutritious. Soup preserves its nutritional value. Full with healthy fibers, rich in taste. A feeling of fullness. Sopas is nutritious. 1 cup of chicken sopas contains 351 calories and is loaded with vitamins C, calcium, and iron. Thank you for watching.